What's up, everybody? Sober day number 25 here. Had a wedding this weekend with DJ Real, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some of the clips that we got. Again, this is during these times limited capacity. You can only have up to 50 guests, and also there's no dancing. So I'll show you what we did get. I'll show you my introductions. Remember, I only 25 days sober, so a lot of introductions, I've done in the past. May have been recovering from a hangover, may have had a few drinks to loosen up, but I feel like I didn't even miss a step. They felt good. It felt good to get out there and do it again. So here's some of that day.
Good evening, family and friends. My name's Eric, and I'll be your host for the rest of the evening. At this time, I want to welcome everybody to Amy and Joseph's wedding celebration. Listen, I get it. It's a little punk to get excited for me, the DJ, somebody that none of you guys in this room know. But right outside the doors, we got our wedding party, we got our parents, but most importantly, we got your bride and groom, and they've been waiting for this moment for a long time. So I want them to hear you out there. You guys ready to have a good time tonight? Before we get to everybody outside, a few people would like to mention here in the room. Please give it up for the groom's grandparents, Edward and Norma Landy, and also in the room, your bride's grandmother, Janina Borowitz. And now, coming into the door, right to the left of the DJ booth, get nice and loud for the parents of the groom, Joseph and Carol Landy. Going for parents of the bride, Joseph and Elizabeth Borowitz. Kicking off your wedding party, get those hands together for Andrea, coming in with Vinny. Keep it going for Debbie, escorted by Matt. Keep it going for Tori, coming in with Matt. Get nice and loud for Taylor, coming in with Justin. Those hands clapping for Cassandra, coming in with Jacob. If you haven't done so already, please stand on up to your feet. We're not bringing these to it unless you guys are making a lot of noise, so start clapping those hands. Stop screaming and yelling. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Joseph Landy. Could please direct all your attention to the center of the dance floor. It is now time for them to share a very special moment that every couple gets on their wedding day, their first dance as husband and wife.
What's up, guys? We're at the wedding right now here in Glenn Sanders Mansion. Got about 50 people there. It's been awesome so far. So far, everything's going off without a hitch. Introductions, first dance. We're about to do parent dances. I'm here with Real. Real, thank you for inviting me. Oh, he's typing right now. He can give me a thumbs up. But yeah, man, everything's going smooth. So far, so good. So this was one of the ways that we filled in some of that dead time. Instead of having dance time like we wanted to have, where we didn't get much of that, and we couldn't actually have dancing, we had these two people that did an original song and sang it to the bride and groom. It was actually very awesome. This right here is a little bit of dancing, the little bit that we had. We were able to get a little bit of footage. As we all know, dancing is not allowed right now at events, and it definitely, the venue we were at, some of you guys might recognize it, but if you're from out of town, you won't. They were very good at stopping the dancing and everything when they had to. This happened when they just had to be out of the room for a second. They were bringing plates back, and as DJs, we tried to work with them as well, tried to help out by changing the tempo, bringing it back down. But when people are drinking and it's their big day and their friends are all there, they've been drinking with them all day, sometimes it's a little tough to really control it. But all in all, it was still a very fun night, doing a wedding during these times. I was very glad to be a part of it. To DJ Real, who brought me on this, because this wasn't one of my weddings. He brought me to do the emceeing for him. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. And guys, yeah, I can't wait till we get back to normal with parties and events and weddings and everything else. But for now, looks like we were able to have a pretty good time with this couple and their family and friends, and I cannot wait for next year once this is kind of all over and in the past, and we can go ahead and get back to doing events how we're used to, how we love them, how we basically are missing them at this point. But guys, if you guys like this content, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.